I greet you all in the name of the Creator, the number one, the only one, the owner of the world. My name is Nuruddin Tijani. This is the Ministry of Truth, the Return of Light. In this video, I'm going to be etymologizing the names Bible, Babel, and Babylon. Okay, so these are very important words in our world today for many people and for so many reasons. So historically speaking, these words are very, very important and highly significant in ancient civilizations, ancient development and history. So let's get to, apart from the fact that the Bible, of course, is the book that is read by if not billions of people in the world today, the Christians and the Jews, and also the Muslims also, because many Muslims also read the Bible. So it is very important to know the meaning of this word, particularly because in my previous video, in my last video before this one, I mentioned the fact that I found the word Bible in the Bible, because many people actually claim that the word Bible is not in the Bible, but I was given the inspiration to actually find the to make the discovery of the word Bible actually in the Bible. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll suggest you take a look and come back to this, or you can watch this and then go back and go to that one. So yeah, let's not waste time. Let's get to the etymology of these words, and may the Almighty give us the knowledge to understand what's been shared. So the first word is Bible. So the word Bible written in English is as this: Bible. Okay. So we know that the I sound could be pronounced as E sometimes. So we can say Bibli. Okay. In many languages, it's called actually Biblia, Biblie, and so on and so forth. So, and you would agree with me if I say that, the original pronunciation of the word has been lost. And that's what I'm going to be bringing to you today by the grace of the Almighty. So, first of all, let me mention that the word Bible, the meaning of the Bible, according to the Greeks, it actually means a book. Okay, the meaning given to the word today means a book. So, tracing the etymology back to the Yoruba language, the original language of the world, tracing the word to that language, we definitely see the connection that the word may have according to the word book. So let's try to do that. So the word Bible can be etymologized in such a way. The first word here is, because it's a combination of several words. So the first word here is EB. Okay, that's the first word, and the second word is Iba. The second birth sound is Iba, and then the last word here is Ila. Okay, Ila. So Ibi means the birth, and then Iba means the arrival or the landing or the descending, and Ila means it means light. Okay, so this is referring to the birth and the arrival of light. So specifically speaking, it's talking about the arrival of light in the morning, which is the first hour of the day. And what's the connection? What connection does the Bible have with the word book? How did they get the translation to be book? Because that's what actually is expected. What's expected and is expected of people to do every morning, to read the book. That's why it's called book. Okay, the word book is also a Yoruba phrase, and I'm going to do that. May the Almighty give me the opportunity to etymologize the word book also in future videos very soon. So Bibela, that is the original etymology, the original pronunciation according to the original language of the word, which is Yoruba. That's the pronunciation, that's the meaning. Bibela means the birth and the arrival of light, which is the first hour of the morning. And that is why it is so important. It's what we should read in the morning, according to the translation of the word to a book. That we read it in the morning. Okay, Ibibaila means the birth and the arrival of light. Okay, now the second word for today is Babel, which is a similar word to the word Bible. So many people actually may have the question as to how come the word Bible is similar to word Bible. As you can also see actually that if we pronounce the I in the word Bible as E, it will sound like B. So they also, and in the word Bible, we also have B. Okay, B. So obviously there's a connection, and the LE can be written as EL also, which is the same thing as Ilah, okay, in the word Bible. So let's get to the etymology of Babel. For those who do not know, Babel is a very known land in the Christian Bible, a very popular civilization in the past. So it's actually very revealing to know that there's a connection with the word Bible and Babel, and we've already now seen the etymology of the word Bible to be Ibibaila, which is referring to the first hour of the day, the appearance of light. Now, this is a title actually. The word Bible and Babel is actually a title given to a king, given to the leading land, the land that is the headland, okay, the headquarter land, so to say. So let me just etymologize the word Bible also, because it's similar to the word Bible. So there's no difference. It's actually Ibi, Ibibaila, or Ibaibila. It's actually the same thing. Okay? Iba, Ibi, Ila, Ibi, Baila. When you say Ibi, Baila, it's the birth of, or the birth and the arrival of light. Or if you switch the position of Iba to Ibi and Ila, still the same thing. That's Yoruba for you. That's very possible in Yoruba. And it also means the arrival and the birth of light. That's what happens in the morning, and it's a title given to kings in the past and queens, and the title given to the leading land, the headland, the commanding land. Okay, that is the title. So we have heard about the Tower of Babel, one of the greatest civilizations in the past, and what they tried to do. We've seen the Tower of Babel. We've heard the story of the Tower of Babel. So Babel which was the headland, the headquarter land, the leading land, the commanding land, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's it, and it's also a title given to kings and queens in the past. So now the last one also, obviously, as you can already guess, that it's similar to the word Babel in Bible. Okay, and the word is Babylon. We can write Babylon with the I, not to waste our time. Let's just write it directly with the I, Babylon. So similarly to the previous two words, the word Babylon is actually also Iba, Ibi, Ila, Oni. So there's another extra word in the word Babylon because of the last two letters here, which is Oni. And in Yoruba language, Oni means light, Oni means today, Oni means today. Okay. It's referring also to one, which is Oni, O-N-E in English is one, Oni. And in Yoruba is Oni, Eni, which is one, or which is referring to the first hour of the day, which is the appearance of light. So we have Iba, Ibi, Ila, I forgot another I here, Ila Oni. So Iba Bi means the arrival of life, or the arrival and the birth. Ila means light, okay, and Oni means the first hour, or means the light also itself, or today. So Ibabila, Ilauni, Ibabiloni, Babiloni, Babiloni. So that's Babylon. Okay, that's, you can see when you pronounce it quickly, you tend to speak the current or contemporary pronunciation, because originally people spoke with patience. Now people just jam pack everything together, and then they have a different accent and pronunciation, and they think they have a different language. As a matter of fact, they're speaking older language of Yoruba. So that's the fact, that's the truth, and yeah, that's it. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section. For those of you who are coming to this channel for the first time, consider subscribing to join us on this journey of learning about names of historical proportions, and historical names, and biblical and even Quranic names, the real etymology of these names in Yoruba language, and also names of countries all around the world today. So that's what I do mostly on this channel. Sometimes I share my visions and dreams, so you may consider subscribing to join us on this journey with the rest of us. Yeah, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I appreciate your presence. Please like the video and share it with as many people as possible so we can all together learn about the truth about our world. By learning the etymology of words, we tend to already understand almost like more than 50% of the truth of the word. And then we can do our research and then continue to learn more and more and get more wisdom from the Almighty. I appreciate the Almighty for giving us this opportunity to learn about these new words and benefit from it. May He keep us safe as usual and as always. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Salua.